Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Quartz Party Book of Shadows. Last episode we started playing as Morishigue and we had discovered a door that leads to the second wing, but Morishigue feels a little bit of dread coming from that door, so I want to explore all of this building before I move over to the second building. We checked out the first floor and the floor we're on now, which is the second floor, so all that's left is the third floor, and then we'll check out the door of dread. So let's just go straight up to the third floor, shall we? There's a large hole in the floor here, blocking the way through this hall. Okay, I guess we're not going up to the third floor. Unless I can go up this way. We'll try going up that way. Can't go this way though. Nope, looks like the third floor is a no-go. We have no choice but to go through the door of dread. So, oh boy. I guess we're gonna be doing that. Let's go. Morishige's going to come even more to the darkening than he already has. What is his darkening at? 16%? That's a bloody lie. Like, the guy is fascinated with the dead. I get the feeling once we go to the second building, we can never return. So, gotta make sure this is what we really want to do. I checked everything, so I think this is what we want to do. Open the door and proceed out into the walkway? Well, yeah, let's do it. Gotta live a little bit, you know? Just my hand touched the knob. Oh, hi! I was sent flying backwards by some tremendous force. For a split second, I swore I saw a figure. But that could have just been my imagination. The pain from the impact, however, was very real. I think the spirit was just as real as the pain you're feeling. Also, I just noticed the screen got a little bit red. Oh boy. That happened with Naomi too when she started to, turn. Duh! Maybe that was no illusion after all. And ultimately, I was unable to open the door. Okay, I guess we're not doing this? This ain't happening? Yeah, it's just repeating, okay. Okay, I guess we're... I guess the door's not happening. I mean, look at... Holy shit! Oh boy. Okay, so if I don't go through that, what do I do? Or maybe I'm just supposed to keep trying to open that door until my darkening fills up completely? I never had my darkening fill up completely, so I don't know. If I can't find anything in a certain amount of time, by the way, guys, I'll just try to open the door one more time. Completely succumb to the darkening and just see what happens. Sorry? There's a half-rotten corpse sprawled out on the ground here. I didn't expect it to scream at me like that. Largely decomposed corpse. Based on body mass, this actually looks like it may have been an adult male. Probably a phys ed instructor, as he seems to be wearing a jersey and there's a whistle hanging limply around his neck. Sounds like it, yeah. Looking closely, there appear to be lacerations across his entire body, with particular concentration along his back. There's no way these could have been made by a single assailant. Most likely, it was flogged to death by multiple aggressors, all at once. There's a custom name tag sewn into his jersey, Seisho Junior High School, Itsuya Gato. Oh, there's that Gato person that we heard about. He changed. Beware the children. You can't reason with them. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Thanks for the note. Thanks for looking out for me. Alright, this is gonna be our first time with the darkening filling up. And seeing what Morishigue became, a part of me is thinking this is probably what I have to do because I've been everywhere. I found nothing. So here we go. Let's do it. And touch the knob. Ow. Evil spirit, hello. Oh, I'm blacking out. Mayu. I have to go. I have to look for Mayu. Heat up. Wake up! Mayu? No. It's a much younger voice. Who is it? Hey, mister, wake up! Where am I? Good morning, mister. This is my playroom. It's Sachiko, isn't it? The young girl thrust her face so close to mine that our noses practically touched. She was smiling from ear to ear. Yeah, it sounds like Sachiko to me. She looked to be in about first or second grade, with long black hair and a queen cute, almost dainty countenance. After my brief impression, however, I quickly turned my head away. She was uncomfortably close, literally breathing down my neck, and her breath felt dead. It smelled of blood, of death and decay, and fatty oils and smoke. It smelled of chemicals and antiseptic. It was very, very unpleasant. Who are you? I'm so happy. You didn't get on diligent and say, what's going on here? Normally when people wake up here, they get scared and start freaking out. The little girl began backing away from me, her shoulders still shaking in a soundless chuckle. I knew exactly what she meant. It would be entirely reasonable to ask what's going on here. Even at a glance, I could tell this room was not good. Is it the death room? The floors and walls were caked in blood as thick as mud. Buckets of body parts were strewn all about and eviscerated corpses were stacked everywhere. Yeah, we're in the murder room. And that was just what I could see at a glance. As for me, I was bound to a chair against one of the walls. Not with ropes, but with chains. My name is Sachiko Shinozaki. What do you plan to do with me? Are you going to kill me? What a question! I'm just not sure yet. I'll decide later. I got something else to play with first. Just as she said the word else, she brought her hand down onto a nearby table in a slapping motion. And it made contact with someone. Oh, is she gonna make me kill this somebody? It was a girl, bound by her hands and feet. And Sachiko's slap was aimed squarely at her thigh. Her uniform suggested that she was in high school. And she was wearing glasses, giving her a rather stern, serious appearance. I could hear the sound of chattering teeth, and see her chest rising and falling rapidly and erratically, suggesting she was paralyzed with fear. I can speak. Her name is Emi Urab. Emi, I heard that name before. At the sound of her own name being read aloud from her student ID name tag, the girl let out a single whimper. No! Stop! Please! Please stop! No way! You're about to be put through incredible pain! Doesn't that sound wonderful? So make sure you squirm like the wretch you are and beg me to spare your life, okay? No, you're joking, right? I didn't do anything! Shut the hell up. You're disgusting me. Oh boy. Sachiko swung her hand downward into Amy's face. I realized only after impact that there was a scalpel in it. Ooh. Ooh, I think she is probably missing an eyeball now. A sloppy, uncontrolled incision was made from the corner of her mouth all the way to her Oh, God. I'm sorry, did that hurt? I wasn't seriously trying to kill you or anything. So, don't let it hurt too much. The real pain is just beginning after all. Sachiko produced a pair of durable sewing scissors from a rollaway shelf nearby and began expertly cutting all the way up Emmy's school uniform. Oh, this is not going to be good for you. Then she set down the scissors and produced a full-size farming sickle in their place. It looked well torn, with soil and rust sticking liberally to the blade. After brandishing it for a minute, Sachiko positioned it over Emmy's abdomen. I get a feeling she's gonna be skinned alive. Ugh. No, please no! This is a dream, right? This has to be a dream. I'm gonna wake up and everything will be fine, right? I can't say if you're awake or if you're dreaming. But you're about to find out. No! I have a feeling it's not a dream. I'm pretty sure you're feeling that. Sachiko slowly shifted her focus from Emmy's abdomen to the area just below her ribcage. Nope, not a dream. Emmy's body began spasming. Her spinal muscles contracted in a decidedly unnatural manner. Gas and screams mixed the sounds of vomit and incontinence. What a perfect facial expression. See? I knew you could do it! Without even wiping the drool from her mouth, Sachiko tossed the sickle aside and simply began digging into Emmy's wounds with her bare hands. Oh god. The sound of tiny hands manipulating internal organs was disgustingly similar to that of a sopping wet rag squishing spilled oatmeal off a hardwood floor. Very descriptive, Morishigue. Oh, God. The noises escaping Emmy's mouth didn't even sound like they were coming from a human being anymore. I could see her face in profile now, and despite the gastric juices and vomit and blood and contortions of unbearable agony, it wasn't a disagreeable sight. This was a girl not far from death. She was trying her hardest to fight it. But the facts were the facts. She was going to die, and she knew it. Against this fate, she was completely and utterly helpless. She was doomed already, in both body and soul. This hapless struggle had a certain sensual quality to it. No, it was even purer than that. This was a truly beautiful sight. What do I say about that? What do I say? Mercy, you sick freak, I'm glad you died. Ain't she pretty? Sachiko, who had at this point buried her head in Emmy's exposed organs, withdrew it and directed this question at me, her mouth still full of flesh. Everything from her nose down was dyed red and dripping with blood. Isn't her face just precious? She swallowed whatever she'd bitten out of Emmy's insides, then turned to face me. Not just face me, actually, but stare at me. Stare into me with unwavering, unblinking eyes. I suddenly became aware of my own erratic breathing. It wasn't fear, though, but an almost animalistic reaction. It was coarse and primal, and I'd unconsciously thrust my chest forward toward Emmy. I think I may have been smiling. Oh god. So how about it? Do you want to play with her too? Please don't say yes. Don't be ridiculous. It's like she's making fun of me. She shouldn't even have to ask. Of course I do. Well, wrong end! Fantastic! I had a feeling. I don't know what I have to do. So we don't touch the door. It is a door dread for a reason. Not really sure where I go. Like I said before I went to that door, I checked everything. Okay, what the hell? I literally been in every area. Like I went square to square. I went everywhere. And I found nothing. Nothing! There's nothing here. Nothing.
The next day.
I decided to consult a walkthrough, and that brought me here. Apparently there's a gap over here that I forgot to look over. I can't believe I really overlooked this. It'll take a bit of an ingenuity to get whatever that is out of the hole. Maybe I can rig something up with this wire and kite string. Well, there's an idea. Let's try it. If I were to bend this wire into the shape of a fishing hook and attach it to the kite string, then maybe I'd be able to bring up whatever it was down there. Provided it wasn't too heavy, of course. Well, what other option do we have, Morishigue? I say go for it, buddy. Well, it's not exactly a professional grade fishing rod, but here goes nothing. Hey, I got it. Not a lot of resistance either. It mustn't be all that heavy. I quickly but carefully pulled in the line. Damn! Whatever it was, it fell off of the hook before I could Oh, that breaks my heart. All of that for nothing? I guess I didn't bend it tightly enough. God damn it, Morishigue. We needed that. Maybe it would be quicker to lower myself down into the hole after all. Though that would also be a far more reckless course of action. I'm just not sure what to do. going into the hole myself sounds like a bad idea. I'm gonna say before I make my decision. Yeah, going down into the hole myself sounds like a bad idea because that usually leads to death. We'll try one more time. The safer alternative is using the better alternative, even if it is a general annoyance. So let's give this one more try. Alright, got it again. I'll have to be much gentler about it this time. That's right, Morishigue. I began pulling up the line slowly and steadily, trying my hardest not to shake it any more than I had to. Hey, we got it! Looks like somebody's ID. I think that's, is that Seiko's? It looks like someone from our school. Finally, I pulled the item up from below. It was a small, notepad. I flipped it over and... Oh, it's a student ID book! From Kisaragi Academy. Yep, that's our school. Mayu? It's Mayu's! No. Did she fall into this pit? Mayu! Well, she didn't fall into that pit. I think that's the pit she went down in. But we had friends that pulled us out. So I guess she dropped her ID down there. Mayu, are you there? Mayu! Mayu! There was no response. And not a single sound or indication of movement. Are you gonna go down there, buddy, and see if your friend's down there? Maybe she wasn't down there after all. I don't see any indication of a person down there. Maybe she just dropped her student ID. That'll be the best case scenario. Without even realizing it, I found myself gripping Mayu's student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hands, repeatedly as if to verify its existence. Yeah, it's there, buddy. It felt like her ID had been entrusted to me, and I absolutely had to get it back to her. It was now my mission that I must complete. Mayu, I'm worried about you. If you've been injured. No, I mustn't think like that. You're okay. I have to concentrate on what lies ahead, and that is finding you. For now, I'll just consider this proof that Mayu is definitely in here somewhere. And if I look for her long enough, I'm sure we'll meet again. You already did meet again, I'm just saying. Alright, well, there's that. Maybe an hour's passed now. Now we can... Oh. And now we can go back here to the exit and Tagushi's here now. Maybe. Oh! Well, there's an earthquake here. Can this building even survive this kind of abuse? It's been this way for decades. I'm pretty sure it can. Okay, we're fine. Tagushi's not here yet. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour. Time doesn't exist here. Oh, are we going to the other building now? Like, we don't have a choice. We have to go through the door. Oh, hello. Oh, we're going back to Mitsuki and Fukuroi. For a moment, I thought that was Kurosaki. He's like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. What the hell is with these earthquakes? I don't know, but in any case, everything seems to have shifted now. All the holes and cracks in the walls and floors have changed position once again. Fukuroi? I'm scared. Try not to let it get to you. What happened to the no-nonsense Mitsuki we all know? No nonsense? We are in a supernatural building in the middle of time and space where nonsense is basically the theme. Mayu, are you there? Mayu! Oh, we're gonna run into, Morishigue? Huh? Did you just hear someone screaming? No, I can't say that I did. Oh, you heard that. Come on. Come on, Fukuroi. Let's see who it was. I'm assuming we're in the same space. Otherwise, we won't find each other. Wait, damn it. She's so impulsive. Alright, we're on the first floor somewhere. Ah! Mitsuki? I'm so sorry. You're not hurt, are you? Oh, yeah, we found Morishigue. Okay. No, I'm just fine. Sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, that's Mitsuki! That's the person I've been playing as! Oh, she looks familiar! Yeah, we've definitely seen her before. No, it was my fault. I wasn't really watching where I was going. The girl I just ran into was wearing a school uniform I haven't encountered before. Well, we're from a different school, what do you expect? And standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyways. He was wearing his school jacket, but she was not. So I couldn't tell for certain, but they definitely came across as classmates, or at least schoolmates. You're from another school, it seems. Are you alone? Sakutaro Morishigue. 11th grader at Kisaragi Academy. Well then, we're the same grade. My name is Masato Fukuroi. Oh, that's your first name, okay. An 11th grader at Byakuden Senior High, and this is Mitsuki Yamamoto. Pleased to meet you. Sekutaro is a Rui Toy's name. It's like something of a classic Japanese literature. Yes, I've been teased about it all my life. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I actually think it's pretty cool. Mitsuki, you mustn't say such boorish things the first time you meet someone. You'll cause problems for Morishigue. No, it's alright. No trouble here, okay? Is something wrong, Morishigue? Well, you just seem kind of, I don't know, down. Though I guess if you were all bright and cheery in a place like this, it would be kind of disturbing. Yeah, I was about to say, what kind of attitude do you expect me to have in a cursed building like this? No, I assure you, I'm fine. I'm just searching for someone. That's all. Oh, you too? We also got separated from our friends, and have been looking all over for them. Who is it that you're looking for? A classmate of mine. Mayu Suzumoto is her name. She's small in stature, but her personality can light up a room. Alright, this is her, here. Yeah, we found her student ID. Suddenly remembering that I fished her student ID out of the pit, I withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to the two students. I'm afraid I haven't seen her. How about you, Mitsuki? Same here. Sorry, we can't be more help. It's quite alright. This student ID proves to me that she's in here somewhere. I'll find her on my own. By yourself? Isn't that dangerous? Well, yeah. You're welcome to join us if you like. We're searching the school as well. After all, we can help you look for the Suzumoto girl along the way. I mean, he turned down Taguchi's help. I'm pretty sure he might turn your help down as well. Well, now I'm at a loss. If it were Mashida and the others, that would be one thing. But these are two total strangers. They seem like nice enough people though. This Fukuroi in particular seems to have a good head on his shoulders, and they don't come off as obnoxious. Refusing would present problems all its own. Okay then, let's work together. Yeah, there you go! So, where do we go from here? You ask a very good question, but we know the place got rearranged, so we can go to different places. I'm guessing this is still off limits? I'm going to say before I check that door again. I have a bad feeling about it, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll try this again, okay? And if this door is still a no-go, best not to leave before meeting up with Taguchi. Okay. Yeah, we did make a promise. Even though we found some friends, we better keep our promise. So back to the exit we go. Taguchi's not here yet. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour. Okay, so we can't go through there until, well, we find Taguchi. Maybe this building door has been opened. Let's see. We're gonna have to search again. Like, search the gaps, search what's open and what's not. I'm assuming some doors that were closed probably have opened. Hello. Nope, that door is still frozen in place. Alright. The hole that was here seems to have completely vanished. No longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. Alright. We're going upstairs then. Unless there's another hole along the way. Which very well could be the case. Nah, we're good. Alright, let's start in the boys' room. Hopefully Mitsuki will be okay, because when we went to the girls' room with Fukuroi, something... Oh. Entrance is quite thoroughly boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. Well, I'm gonna read that note, though. Don't give it back. Are you talking about that person who lost their head? Don't worry, I've given up on trying to help that person. That didn't get me anywhere good. Alright, let's go to the girls' room. Yeah, we can go into the girls' room, alright. Are we gonna find Seiko's body? Oh boy. Nope, oh, hello! There's something here, and looks like somebody died trying to go to the bathroom. There's something under her body. I got it. It looks to be a quest logbook. Oh, wow, Morishigue. I'm kind of impressed. I don't think I could bring myself to touch a dead body like that. You'll learn something about him. Something that you may not like. Something I don't even like, and might even make you question if you want to continue charming with this guy if you knew his secrets. He's trying to find his friend, so I doubt he let something as simple as that stand in his way. Having been lodged under a decaying corpse, the logbook has seen better days. Its pages are wrapped and stained with blood and other fluids. Ew! The quest designation 3A is still faintly visible on the cover, however, and there are sections that seem to have escaped the leaking intact. 3A, is that a clue that I have to go to quest room 3A? Which section should we read? Oh, I feel like all these are going to be important. Alright, pool opening. 7-1. Pool opening. The pool was finally open today. Everybody put on their bathing suits and went for a swim. After some stretches and such, the water was so cold, and everybody was really having a great time together. Until somebody slipped and fell and hurt themselves really, really badly anyway. Cracked his skull and suffered brain damage. Oh my god! Seems he can't talk like he could before, and can't even feed himself anymore. Yeah, brain damage can do that to you. Alright, which section should we read? Let's go to disaster drills. Missing letters and numbers all over this page. Many of them seem to have been intentionally erased. Well, we'll try our best to decipher it. 8-2. It's summer vacation, I'm guessing. And I have school today. At least 4 students forgot their disaster hoods. The teachers got really mad at them. After an anno, we had to go under our D desk, I'm guessing. And we had to move around O wearing our disaster hoods. I guess to see how they felt. It's so hot though. Did the principal really have to make such a long speech? Yes he did. That's what principals do. 3 minutes? Some people even fainted. I'm assuming it's longer than 3 minutes because a 3-minute speech ain't really that long. I'm guessing since there's a big space here, I'm guessing he meant 30 minutes. My god, might want to wrap it up, Mr. Principal. Then we heard the 2 announcements and went back to class. And we ate our emergency rations. There were 2 students unaccounted for, so we split up and searched for them. Well, okay then! Principal is kind of a heartless jerk. Memorial service. Today was the memorial service for the 3 children who were murdered. We all sang for Kano, Yoshizawa, and Tsuji. So the 3 students that Sachiko killed. There were lots of mean comments from parents when the principal was speaking. Well, do you blame them? Children were murdered at this here school. They told them to go to hell and take responsibility and stuff like that. But if we told our principal to go to hell, our parents would scold us. Well, the principal deserves it. This all is the principal's fault, you know. Like, if the principal didn't kill Sachiko's mother, Sachiko wouldn't be dead, the school wouldn't be cursed, and all those people wouldn't have been murdered. Alright, we'll stop reading. There ain't much else to read. It may be best to take this logbook with us. I agree. So it said 3A. Does that mean I have to go to question 3A? I mean, it's someone from this school, you know. It's a half-decomposed body. Based on uniform and height, it seems to be that of a senior high school girl. Her head was thrust into the Japanese-style floor toilet, where she more than likely drowned. Student ID name tag on her chest, Ryuben's Academy Senior High School, Shino Noguchi. Okay. Well, 3A is right here, so let's go there. As far as entering goes, I think I'll save that till the next episode, alright? So, thank you everybody for joining me coming back to Quartz Party Bookish House. I really hope you guys have been enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.